Hi, my name is Beth, and I've never done a video before where I show you a sketchbook that I've done. I've been practicing watercolor for some time now, and this is my watercolor sketchbook, so I'm practicing it. I thought I would show you what I've done. Maybe you get some inspiration from it. Maybe you see some of the mistakes that I made, and you don't make those mistakes. This is my Strathmore. I hope this is not all going to be backward, but anyway, if it is, nothing I can do about that. Strathmore has got really great quality paper. I painted a couple little birds on the front just to get started. And the first one here was something that I did a tutorial off of. Cute little sunrise or sunset, whichever one. This is a little flower that I did. I forget what tutorial that was. I forget who did it. Maybe Karen Rice. But anyway, that was a flower that she did. And a little lighthouse. The great thing about watercolor is that if you make a mistake, you can kind of go back and rub it out. And I made a mistake with the boat. I put the shadow on the wrong side of the boat, and somebody pointed that out to me. So I went back and rubbed out the shadow and put it on the right side of the boat. So that's one of the great things about watercolor. You really can, make some corrections. Some flowers that I did. This is, again, another tutorial that I did. I don't know of any flowers in nature that have multiple colors on one stem, but maybe they exist. Maybe I just don't know about them. But this is, I thought they were pretty. And then I did this one has got some gold in it. I don't know if you can see the shine, but I really liked that. I hope you can see it. It's probably not the best lighting in here. I love to do negative painting. I probably needed to go a little darker, and the darkest color, the darkest value needed to be darker. But I love doing these negative paintings because it looks really cool. It looks like a very deep forest, and it's really neat. The pumpkin I liked. This is my idea. I didn't like the moon. I wanted the moon to be paler, but that's okay. And then down here is another, I don't know if you can see the gold or not, I don't know. A little abstract. This was an original. I did this off of a picture of Bremen. The Bremen marketplace in Germany is not actually this colorful, but the picture that I did this off of was at night, and it was glowing with all these pretty colors, so I painted it that way. On the bottom, there's a cabbage butterfly on some goldenrod. And cats. I paint a lot of cats. I have 2 cats, so. And some chickens. I think this was DeWinton. Harriet DeWinton did those tutorials. And this, if you know Creation CC, you know her work right away. This was a tutorial that I followed very closely because I have trouble doing the cool things that CC does. But anyway, it's pretty neat looking. And then some feathers because I was just bored. Feathers, yay. The cat that did not work out. That was kind of sad. The rooster that did. I really like the rooster. And the mushrooms with the sort of speckled background, the fuzzy background out of focus. I really like that. And this I just outright copied somebody else. Pears on a abstract background. This was Niani did this little tutorial, Nia, but she calls her channel Niani. And apples in the same style. I did not like the way that turned out at all. Finally, my final little thing here, went with a poem, and since it's backward and you can't read it, it says, "Of all the things you could be, a weedy little flower is not so bad." And that's it. So I would love to see other people who do, just kind of hobby painting put up a sketchbook and let me see what you do. I think it's interesting. Bye.